Good to go. Right? Well, there we see Barkhorn, defence of the Moscow Trophy. The second offence of the year. Sorry, first offence. No, the second offence, isn't it? Yeah. Longest was first and Barkhorn held it here. We see Alpha today. Very fresh to come onto the Barkhorn Sports Stadium here, the football stadium, and take Barkhorn on their own Sandhill. We see Barkhorn have kicked off. Alpha threw a couple of tackles here and they come across field, come off Harry Bleacher. Picked up by the Alpha winger, young Comiskey it is. Oh, he's lost the ball. He'll be picked up by Barkhorn. Play on, says the referee. Referee Gary Hewlett. The local John Darn Sergeant here in Barkhorn. Taken away by Bidoff. He makes valuable metres. Down towards the centre of the field. Dummy half Hayward picks up young Liam Balderson, the halfback, along to Crow. Crow out to Danny Arthur running wide. He links up with young Bubbles. Young Bubbles Bleacher skirts around the fence and they come at him and drag him towards touch. Does well to stay in. He's about 10 or 15 metres out from the Alpha line. First time we've seen Alpha here in about 17 years in Barkhorn. Way comes out open side there. Through Lyle Bawson still going. Gets out of 1 or 2. Tries to position his winger and takes a tackle. He's held up about 10 metres out. So Alpha here doing well to keep Barkhorn away from their own line. They swing it on the back line. Young Liam Wilson goes on his own little halfback, reaches for the line, and he's held up fifth and last as the referee. Here's the scrum go back to Bash with the fullback who chimes in, he's cut through. He slips a pass out the back, they've got numbers here, they must score. He gives it out to Harbottle, cuts back inside, slips a pass back to H. Slips another pass out the back, and Alpha will come away with it. So Alpha do well here. Hewlett says, get back 5, I want you back, Barkhorn. Alpha will take it away from their own line. They work it up towards the 22. And he's wrapped up by Bleacher and a good tackle and Hayward over the top. Barkhorn used a good set of six there, but couldn't cross the line. And we'll see Alpha bring it away from their own 22. Held up by Kerrigan and Kate. Back it comes now to the big fellow, McLeod. Big Ralphie down she goes and a good low tackle there. Finished off by Kerrigan. He'll play it about 22 out. Back it comes Alpha there, looking saying, get us out of here. He looks for runners, he's got none, he's lost the ball. We'll see the first scrum of the match go down. A good tackle by Bidoff and Kay there. They jolted that ball loose. We'll see the first scrum go down. Right on the 22 metre line. Alpha's end of the field. So a pretty bright start for Barkhorn. Taken away by Balderson. He runs on his own and is wrapped up and driven backwards by the Alpha defence. Hardbottle a dummy half here. He'll take it across. He's got runners in. Big Rossi Matthews out to Danny Arthur there and driven to ground. Good low defence there from Alpha. Dummy half Arthur. Matthews gets it to Kerrigan. Kerrigan gains a few metres there and driven back in good defence. Dummy half there. Hayward says, where are you? Lyle Wilson goes to the line side, still going. Tries to get away, still going. Well, the referee said, you're held. Calls him to play the ball, he's lost the share here. Hayward will go on his own from dummy half. Young H.'s head for the try line. He's been known to score the first try on many occasions here in Barkhorn. Dummy half is Ross Matthews. Gets out the back line here to Crow. Crow puts in a little one behind the defence there and taken well by Alpha. And wrapped up only about a metre or so out from his own line. Pierce goes in from dummy half, misses him and he falls away. The Alpha defender, attacker, gains valuable metres. He's wrapped up about 10 metres out. Back it comes now to the big fella in white. And White's wrapped up and they say, come at White in. They've grabbed him, wrestled him to the ground. Kerrigan and Cole got him. He'll play it about 10 metres out from his own line. Back it comes to big Ralph McLeod. Turns it inside and a good pass too. Hello, unfortunately, what's the referee rule there? He's pulled the ball out, has he? He's pulled the ball out in the tackle there. I think Carro's been found guilty of that, has he? See a little time out here. We've got an injured player for Barkhorn. I think it's Lyle Luke. Lyle Balderson down. They've had Alpha under some pressure here. Hey, Lyle, but look at them, and we see referee wave time on. Alpha to take a relieving kick here. Drives it down about 10 or 15 metres out from the halfway line. Still in Alpha territory. And Barclay keen to put them back in their own territory again. Big Whitey takes it to the blind, lost the ball, jolted out there, and the referee said you've knocked it forward. We'll see a scrum go down. So good work there from the red six. They'd driven the advantage back to him. The big fella couldn't hold the ball. And we'll see another scrum go down. The scrum will pack about 10 metres in from touch and about 10 metres in Alpha's territory. Taken away by Liam Balls, a little halfback. Gets it away to Bluchy's back line. Out it comes to Pearce. The opposite winger comes across and links up in the back line. Done well there, but he's driven backwards towards them. Good defence from Alpha there. And the crowd didn't mind that. Pearce gets to his feet. Dummy half Liam Wilson looks for a runner there, and Danny Arthur turns it back inside to big Ross Matthews. Well, the forwards are combining pretty well here. No game last week, and the big 3 inches of rain is something of a mystery to Barclay. It actually did rain. Anyways, he balls and they take it away again. Gains a few metres. Gets it away to Hayward. Hayward to Bash with the fullback in the movement. And he's held up there by the Alpha defence. So he's really going nowhere, Barclay. Back it comes to Balls and back on his feet. Sends a big one out to young Bubbles Bleach. He gets it away to Danny Arthur. He's still going, the big second rower. He's skirting wide. He's cut back inside. He'll score. They won't catch him. He'll go in under the post. Oh, a great start to Barclay there. Great try. The big second rowers burst back inside there. Bit of a step off the old left foot there, and he's cut back in under the post. Oh, mate, the big link man. Well, he took a dive about 5 minutes ago, but she's bounced back brilliantly. Nothing like that live for a bit of a spell on the deck. So 4 points to 0 with about 6 minutes gone in the first half, and a kick to come. I'm sure young Bleacher, he'll have no problems with this kick the way he's been kicking in recent weeks. So the Goannas have had a fair share of a camp in the Alpha territory there, and they've put the first points on the board. And the league would like to thank their sponsors here, the Union Hotel, the Heritage Cordials, Four Square Mini Mart, and the Globe Hotel. Major sponsors of the Barclay and Rugby League. B grade had a very resounding win. I think it was 50 points to 10 it finished up. Yeah. Oh, the referee had a good game too. Thought I'd throw that in. And the sideliners. Oh yeah, mate, they did a bit of whinging, but we got them home. And no problems there. Up go the flags. Our young Bleachers got a bit of reputation for kicking out the young fella. Doesn't kick a bad ball. He puts a lot of work into it over here during the junior training sessions. You often see him here kicking on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's good to see that he's put in that extra time with his kicking game. And we see Alpha to bring it back to the halfway. So 6 points to 0 with about 7 minutes gone in the first half here. And kick off here. Driven downtown here, comes to Lyle Borson again. Number 13 for Barclay. Butts through 1 or 2 feeble attempts to tackle there, gets up over the 20, 30 metre mark. Dummy half here to buddy Hayward, it gets away to young Danny Others, keen today, fired up. They've had a week off. They want to be keen today. They've had a lot of training too in that time. Back it comes the Crow across to Rossi Matthews, the big second row, running wide of the ruck there. They've obviously been watching Steve Searles, these fellas running wide the ruck. Away goes the Kerrigan there, down the middle comes the big fella, and only he knows here. He's wrapped up by the Alpha defence. He's taken just inside Barclay territory. Away it comes to Liam Balls and across the Crow outside to Harry Bleacher. He's link up with his winger here. Harry pats on the face here, tries to get around his man. Young Kaminsky, it is it? Runs into the ground. I think it is. No, it's not. I've got the wrong fella. Young Gleeson, is it? Driving towards touch and he'll play it back. Pierce the dummy half, gets it away to Balls and a nice little kick here. An odd driving kick. Well, it's taken play down only metres out of Alpha's line. Less than 10 metres out. We'll see a scrum go down. And young Bolton, young Liam there showing his wares with the beat and the football skill. And some very good games of late. Had a good game in Winton, they tell me, by all reports. It was easy to play the match up there. Anyway, Alpha come away with it. Gets it out the back towards their centres in Kaminsky it was. They'll run the crossfield now, Alpha, and get up towards their own 20 feet, or 20 metre line, I should say. Taken well by Bleacher underneath and finished off by Balls and over the top. Big Ralphie, the Tambo import, takes it down the middle, big Ralph, and gains a few metres and through the next ruck. We see Alpha go down the middle again, some big hits there, and Dave bit off. And Rossi Matthews there, finish off the Alpha attack. Back it comes back, and they said, get us out of here. They've been camped in their own half here for about 10 minutes now. Oh, Pearce has got an awkward bounce, it's gone backwards, not picked up by this young winger. He's got no one to beat. He's got to score, but what's the referee going to rule? He's got to give the man 10 metres. You must give the man 10 metres. Yes, if you're in front of the kicker, you've got to give the man 10 metres before you can run at him. Obviously he knows it now, but yes, I wouldn't be issuing too many obscenities to the referee. We can conduct a bit of a swab on the Alpha supporters on the way home. I wouldn't like to be giving him too much cheek. Anyway, Barkhorn relieving kick, taking the tap there, gives it to Kerrigan from Hayward, and he gains a few metres, the big fella. I don't know how long the big fella lasted today. She hadn't trained all week. Anyway, back it comes to Dave, bit off and down the middle he goes. Gains a few metres there towards the centre of the field, straightens up the attack. Hayward a dummy half. They run the crossfield now through Matthews out to Lyle Borson, looks for his winger. Jason Pearce wants him on the inside. Oh, what's he rule there? He's gone in a touch at him. Now we'll see a scrum go down. We'll see a scrum go down with the Alpha feed. Only 10 metres out from the Alpha line, so Alpha under a fair bit of pressure here. They'll do well to get back into this game. Back taken away against the feed, Barkhorn have it. Through young Liam Balson there. Dummy half there. Danny Arthur gets it across the back line to Crater, bash with the fullback out to Harry Blucher. He's got support and his brother, and young Bubbles cuts back inside, still going the little player. One of the most improved footballers in Barkhorn this year, young Blucher. Young Cameron, out it comes to Liam Balson. Steps back inside, takes the tackles though, still only 10 metres out. Use these tackles up Barkhorn, they say. Back it comes though, swing it wide. Big Kerrigan on his own, the big fella, can they stop him? Oh, and he well held there by the Alpha defence. They've got men over and young Danny Arthur go in again. Well, he scored the second try of the match. He's got a sniff for the line there. They've had enough ball to sink about 13 Titanics, mate, but they've converted to points anyway. And we see 10 points to nil with a kick to come. And about 12 minutes gone in this first half. There's the week off, mate. Rain or no rain, 2 weeks off, they say. Yeah, they've had a bye as well. And obviously that's done the rain machine, a sanguine machine, a lot of justice here. Give them a bit of a spell, get over a few injuries, and they've come back. Big Buff Arthur was a try scorer. Just picked the bloke with the biggest head. Oh, the big fella. The front row's been opened up. He's going to have a spell in the blood bin. And they're bringing on the big Nigel, that loose-legged pumper. He's coming on. Well, they won't lose anything by letting Dave Kerrigan come from the field and give Nigel a run. I can assure you of this fact. Been playing very consistently in the B grade. Just whenever I thought he was giving the game away, he's bounced back. And makes no mistake, raises the flag, so 12 points to nil. With about 13 minutes gone, well, they're just about matching the point a minute here. And they keep this up. Alpha will do well to get back into this game.
Thank you for the marble rugby league team. The flag you see along the sideline was kindly made by Billy Hewlett. They appreciate it very much. It makes these grounds look very attractive. Once again, thank you, Billy, for all your effort in making these flags.
There we see the big fella is that bloke Zal, mate, is it? Kicked off. Anyway, kicks down to little Liam Balson, gives it away to Ross Matthews and runs it out of their own 20-metre mark. Set upon by the Alpha defence. Dummy half here. H.E. gets away to Balson and Bash with the fullback in the movement. Been a bit quiet in recent games, the electrifying Goanna. Out it comes down the back line there. And buffs in all the action here. Young Danny Arthur very keen today. Gets it over the 30-metre mark. So 3 tackles gone. Dummy half there. We've got Harry Blucher. Looks for another runner and Ross Matthews down the middle. He comes. Oh, he's burst him. The big fella. Have a look at this, Rossi. Oh, he's got another prop backing him up. Well, that'll be a rarity. One prop back and the next fella. Check this out. They'll want copies of this. And Alpha decided to go with it a bit and hold him down. Well, bad blue there. It was Brad Comiskey was who tried to hold him down. And we see Barkhorn now to put pressure right on the Alpha again. So a couple of silly mistakes have kept Alpha out of this. They'll do well to take one of it and put things together. Back it comes to Nigel Balls and fresh on the park, the big fella, and he's flying through him. He's nearly gone in here. Very close to the line. About less than 5 metres out, dummy half. Young H, said, I'll go on my own. I haven't scored one yet. He's held up by the Alpha defence. It comes across to Jason Pearce, the winger. He decides to go for the try line. What's he done? He's been held up. Obviously, Alpha's still under pressure here. And Pearce, very unluckily, they're held up. Good defence from Alpha though. They wrapped him up. So a 10-metre scrum to go down. Obviously, red feed here. And Alpha trying very desperately to make something happen in this game. Let this score get away from taken away by Liam. Balls and goes in his own. Picked up Jason Pearce. He cuts back in field. And the defence picks him up. He slips the pass away, did he? Yeah, he slipped the pass away. It's another try. Pass to Rossi Matthews. They've scored again. Jason Pearce got that pass away through heavy defence there. And Barcoola gone in again. So what is it? 20 points to nil, fellas, is it? 16? 16 points to nil with a kick to come. And I can see, yeah, some good forward work there combined at the base of the scrum. Anyway, we see young Bubbles bleach the line. This kick up again. This will bring up 18 points there. Virtually a point a minute here. Bleacher takes his time over this kick. An unconventional kicker here, straight up and down. Yeah, Marty, put some work in this. See Bleacher comes in there, strikes it pretty well across the face, I think. Across the face they go. So 16 points to nil with about 14 to 15 minutes gone. Not even 15 minutes gone in this first half. So, a little under 8 just on previous, a great little entertaining game. They showed us the basics of the game, just a pass, run and tackle. A lot of older players could do well to watch what those little blokes do. Who's it like restart and play, mate? I can't pick him out. Anyway, so after the restart, forgive me for not knowing this bloke's name, but I haven't seen him play before. Back it comes to Liam Balls and picks up his big brother, and the big Nigel gets it over the 20-metre mark. Dummy half, H gets it away to Liam, his brother Liam Balls, and picks up Ross Matthews, the big burst. He's got through him again, the big fella. He's doing well, running wide, and takes a tackle just inside Alpha territory. Well, Alpha under pressure here again. They swing it across the open side. Cross out to Bash with the fullback, links in with Crow, out to Harry Bleacher, picks up big Buff, they're running wide again, gains some more metres. And Pearce screaming from the outside, but he takes a tackle. So held up about 30 metres out. Across the open side, picks up Bidoff, down the middle he comes, Dave Bidoff. Young railway engineer here, fifth to last as a referee. Across there comes to the Live Balls and said, I'll have a bit of a chip over the top here. I've got a few chasing through on it. Oh, it could have gone into touch here, it's cut back in field. Oh, and Alpha had to come back and save it in goal. So he stopped it from presenting Barker with another try. A young winger there, I think it was. Young Wakefield. He saved the day there for Alpha. And was the Alpha forced to drop out from underneath their own goal post. There we see Barker with a chance to go on the attack again. Kick downfield, it comes to Danny Arthur. Well, how do you keep this fella out of it? He takes the ball back at him again, gets past the first defender, still going the big second rower, and driven sideways there by the Alpha defence. Dummy half there, comes from Pearce, across the balls, and a little pass here to Dave Budd off his front rower, but it's gone a touch forward, I think. And referee Hills spotted that. So we'll see a scrum go down. About 20 metres, less than 20 metres out. We've got time out here now for an injured Alpha player. Can't pick who it is, the injured player. Number 3 it is, and young Cleese, Jeffrey Cleese here, limping back into position. He's back on his feet. The referee waves time back on. He's Zambuck sneaking out there for a little bit of refreshment. Bashy wants nothing, mate. Give him a drink of water. Alpha come away with it through the little halfback, and Zal gets it out along his back line there in the centre, and Comiskey's wrapped up. And good defence by Lyle Bulson is. Alpha work along the open side. And young Harry Bleacher and Dave Biddulph wrap him up. Good laid defence there. And the big fella runs it across field, big Whitey I think it is. Charges the defence there and they meet him. He's a big lad, that fella. Back it comes the rig, Ralph McLeod, who cuts back infield. Well, this fella likes to straighten the attack. I reckon I'd like to see him run a bit wider. He'd do some damage at big Ralph McLeod. And he's wrapped up there by Dave Biddulph anyway. Alpha take it away now, looking to get it into Barcaldine territory. And a bit of a swerving run there, wrapped up by the Barcaldine defence. Fifth and last is the referee. He'll come back now, the little halfback says, I'll kick it across field. And Jason Pearce comes across, takes it well, tries to get round his man. He's only got a centimetre to move, he's still going. Has he put his foot in the touch? He has this time. I'll tell her she wasn't real sure. But she made sure of it anyway, they drove him in the touch. Yeah. Pearce put in the touch and we'll see a scrum go down. Alpha a chance here. Borson, if he was offside, Lyle there was about 14 metres offside. Alpha come across the open side. They've got support out wide here. Gets it away to Clues. Clues down the touchline. He's got support. Chucks it back inside. Off the Barcaldine support. Pearce comes in him and wrapped up by Blucher there. And good defence, Harry Blucher. The referee says get off him. Barcaldine's still at 6 and 7. Alpha's got numbers out wide here. They've only got to throw it wide. They must score. Alpha they take it across through big Whitey, the big fella, and he's wrapped up. And underneath, Biddulph and a good tackle. Finished off by Hayward. So about 10 metres out. Alpha on the attack for the first time in the game. Little halfback said, I'll come back inside, and he's wrapped up there. Chris Zale takes the tackle. And I might have known it's Harry Bleacher again. Back it comes out of the dummy half. I can't pick this player, the second rower. Cypher it is who goes towards the try line. He's tackled a couple of metres out by Kerrigan and Co. Alpha still here. Zale trying to work something there. Bashford comes out of the ruck there and takes him, ball and all. Good tackle by the fullback. Alpha, what are they going to do here? They know what the clue says. I'll run with it again. Gets past one or two. Jinx still going. He's thrown towards the try line. They've thrown him under the post. Oh, a bit of bad luck there. Yeah, Mark Harbottle. Obviously he couldn't tackle him properly. Someone else should have been there to finish him off. Tried to fling him to the ground and all it did was off balance him and he's gone in under the post. Yeah, that try's cost Barcaldine about $100 they tell me. I don't think they'll be too worried about that, as long as they don't score anymore. So 16 points to 4. And the kick to come. Who's this bloke here, mate, do you know? No, this fella is. What number is he wearing? I think he's got 2 on, hasn't he? I see 5, he must be 2. Jeff, Dwayne Wakefield, is that his name? What sort of boots is that he's wearing? Running shoes, are they? White ones. He's Langland. Changa. Moves in and strikes it well, and up go the flags. So Alpha have hit back. Wouldn't say they're right back in it yet, but they've hit back in the best way possible and scored a try under the post. So 16-6 with about... have they restarted that clock? Bullshit, that hasn't moved, mate. Davey, ask him if he started the clock. It hasn't moved, mate. We see Barker to restart through Bashford, the fullback drives it deep. Oh, they made a meal of it. Knocked back to the referee. And Alpha come away with it. And set upon by the Barcaldine defence there and wrapped up. I think it was Liam Borson and Dave Biddulph again. He's in everything just Biddulph too. Doesn't mind involving himself around the centre of the ruck. Dagger comes there. I can't pick that fella up. I think it's Cypher. And he's wrapped up by Liam Borson and Crow, the 5'8". Back it comes to Ralph McLeod. They're a bit fired up now, the Alpha boys. They might have a bit more of a go. McLeod ducks out of 1 or 2. Lower balls in there, drives in a good trial, good side on tackle there. Alpha work it now down the blind side. Trying to gain valuable metres there, wrapped up about 20 metres inside Barkhorn territory, Alpha territory. I work the back line out to Cypher. Cypher's got support here. Gets it away there, cuts out 1 or 2, picked up by Clues. He's got the little winger outside him. Looks back inside though, and the defence comes across and drives in the ground. And Danny Arthur it was. Fifth and last to the referee. What Alpha going to put on here? Not going to do much here. They slipped the pass out to who? I can't pick him, and he shot it out in the full. Bad mistake with a 5'8" and Green. Nick Green it was. He kicked it out in the full, so we'll see a handover. Handover there, about 15 metres inside Alpha territory. Barkhorn come away with it through their forwards, and Big Dave Kerrigan down the middle. He goes off little Liam Borson, the halfback. Gains a few more metres. Dummy half Hayward. Gets it away to Big Ross and Matthews down the middle. He comes to the cricket pitch area. Gains another 10 the same metres. Just outside Alpha's 20 metre mark. Across the field they go now. Barkhorn. Balderson bumps out of 1 or 2. Still going. Gets a pass at the back to Harbottle. Harbottle back inside to young Bubbles. Bleacher cuts across field. Still going, little fella. Can't get his hands free and takes the tackle. He'll play it back now. Hayward across there. Crossfield comes to Crow. Crow looking for Kerrigan running off him. He's got support there, the big fella, and down the middle he goes. Inside the 20 metre mark, so Alpha under pressure here again. Fifth and last is the referee. What do they put on here? Back it goes the open side. And little Liam Balls said, I'll go me out. A little chip kick into the in goal area. Alpha under pressure here. And the fullback will do well to get out of his own in goal, and he can't do that. And does well and takes a tackle. Good chase by the little halfback. And I'll see Rossi Matthews it was who wrapped up the fullback. And Gleeson there, taken well in goal. And we'll see Alpha to drop out, so they're under pressure again. Yeah, nice little effort there. Very much an improved player, the young Liam Wilson, improving all the time. Back it comes down the drop out, down the Bash with the fullback. Pretty safe young Bash, he drives up towards the 20 metre mark. And he's opposing number and the halfback too, and Zal come at him and he's taken the ground with the help of Cypher and Foe. They work the open side, from Crater Balls and Lyre Balls, and looks outside, he's got Hardbottle is back inside the young Bubbles Bleacher again. The defence comes at him and holds him up. Dummy half is comes across to back across the field. It comes to Ross Matthews, I think it is, and he's wrapped up ball and all. Held up by White and Co there. They work it through Dave Bidoff down the middle. He goes for another settler and takes a tackle about 10 metres out. So what'll Barkhorn put on here? Alfred 6s and 7s looking for support. He's got runners, and Danny Arthur again. He'll go in and score again. He scored the hat-trick. Well, have a look at that. He knows where the try line is, this fella. Balmain try. The old set move there. Yeah, I reckon it opened them right up like a can of sardines. The Alpha defence stretched the limit there. Yeah. So 20 points to 6 and a kick to come. So the kick to come there. Young Bubbles Bleach it is. Lines his kick up. Bloody, that clock never restarted, mate. They shouldn't stop the clock, you know, for them stoppages. I think they should just keep a stopwatch for that and just add it on at the end of it. Yeah. Well, in the first half, you could carry it on to the second. So we see young Bubbles Bleacher here. Line this kick up. Make it 22-6. Can he convert the try? Oh, off the side of the boot, he's made a meal of it. A bit of bad luck there. So 20 points to 6 and about probably 23 minutes gone. And Barkhorn seem to be able to control that football a lot better than Alpha at the moment.
Kick out successful. Score remains 20 points to 6.
And we see number 10, Big John White, bring it back for the restart. Drives it downtown there. And towards Danny Arthur, who picks it up about 20 metres out from his own line and drives up towards the 30 metre mark. And still going taking the ground by the alpha defence. Dummy half, it comes across now to David Kerrigan, and downtown he goes, and gains valuable metres there. He's wrapped up by the alpha defence. Dummy half, Hayward gets it away to balls from the half back to Crow. Crow picks up Ross Matthews on the roll, the big fella. Just inside the halfway line, still in Barcaldine territory. Back it comes across field now to Crow, picks up Bash with the fullback into the movement here, gets outside his man, tries to get his hands free, still going and taking the ground. Boy, Green and Cohen Seifert was. Back it comes today, bit off across field he goes and taking the ground. Fifth and last is the referee. Well, we haven't got over the halfway line yet, Barcaldine. Having a bit of a blow here. Little half action, I'll put it out. Nice, he put it out on the full. A bit of bad luck there, but a bit of a mistake too. We'll see a hand over. Alpha to go on the try to go on the attack here, and big White takes it down the middle of the big fella. I'd like to see him run hard. This fella, he stops to nothing as he meets the defence, but taking the ground well by Kerrigan and Balderson. Finished off there. Working her way through Zal. Looks for runners in the second row in Williams, and he's taking the ground. Just inside Barcaldine territory. They work the blindside through Ralph McLeod. The big fella still going, standing the tackle, trying to get through the tackle and taken well underneath by that man Harry Bleacher. I don't think I've ever seen him go high in my life. They work the open side Alpha here. Gets outside his mid. Oh, I've lost the ball. Picked up by Barcaldine. It comes away to Danny Arthur again. He claps on the pace. He tries to go around his man in the 5'8" and Chambers. Rides him to ground. The Lockport, I mean. He'll play it back now. It comes to Jason Pearce, who gains valuable metres into the centre of the field there. And held up there. Dummy half Hayward. Gets it away to Liam Balls in the half-back. Out to Bash with the full-back in the movement. Runs around 1 or 2. Got a few forwards in the row there. Out to Bubbles Bleacher, the little fella. And can't beat the defensive Alpha there. And McLeod and Co was to wrap him up. Bash with the dummy half. Gets it away to Liam Balls and out to Kerrigan. Down the middle comes the big fella. And he stands in the tackle and they can't put him down. He'll play it back. 4 tackles gone. They work the open side here. Lyle Balls and puts a little kick through here for Jason Pearce. Oh, and it's gone into touch. I will see a scrum go down. Midway between the 20 metre and the halfway line, and Alpha's end of the field. About 25, 26 minutes gone in this first half. Make it 33, right? The old clock stopped over here. Hang on, someone's wound it on. Who did that? Bert, did you do that? I looked over here saying, what happened to that clock? She's just jumped. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Anyway, see, Alpha come away, trying to work it out their own 20 metres. Mark out of their own half, actually. Wrapped up by Harry Bleacher. I can't pick that Alpha player. Out comes the big Ralph McLeod down the blind side he goes, try to beat 1 or 2 there and take it underneath. And a good tackle there by Hard Bottle and young Bubbles Bleacher. They work it away again, Alpha, a shocking pass to Zale. Zale gets a high one away. They work across there, not really going forward, Alpha. Gets out to the little winger here. He'll try something, this little fellow. He gets around his man and Kerro couldn't hold him. And the defence comes at him and wraps him up. That's the 4th tackle, says the referee. He'll have a go, this young Dwayne Wayfield. Back it comes across field here. I can't pick that player, I think it might have been Clues who takes the tackle. Wrapped up by Dave Bidoff and Crow and Co there. Back it comes here for a bit of a kick here. What are we going to do? He's had a bit of a jig around there. He could have just about bloody had 3 hamburgers, mate, waiting for him. And Harbour gets a shocking bounce there. Alpha comes through. Oh, what a bounce! What a bounce! And the Alpha players picked it up. The 5'8" there, Nick Green's picked it up and come around and scored under the post. They reckon always take that football on the full. Well, mate, there's a great case for it. Don't let it bounce. And Alpha scored under the post, so 20 points to 12 it'll be after this kick. 20 points to 10 at the moment. A little lapse in concentration there. Anyway, Jerry, how had the goal finish up, mate? Did he? Oh, you run a second, mate. That's all right. Hey? What happened in the A grade, mate? Jeffrey? And who ended up winning the C grade, mate? Big Al. Did you crack or did you hang in there? Did he? Well, there we go. We just had the old Barky golf results and club championships. I thought, You can obviously see some of the golf crowd will get over here. Not a bad crowd in Alpha. We've got a fair few supporters here today. Not quite as vocal as the Alpha turnout. I think they shut the town down at about 1 o'clock in Alpha a couple of weeks ago. I mean, been a good day for a robbery in Alpha. No one was home. Anyway, young Wakefield is, I think this is Wakefield. But geez, he looks like a Clues over this fella. Like a Comiskey, I mean. Lane Wakefield is, moves in and strikes it well. Up go the flags, makes no mistake. So they've scored 2 tries. Barkle scored 4 tries, but made no mistake with the kick, this young Wakefield. And 20 points to 12 with about 3 minutes to go. How are you, mate? No, just stay there. Oi, Christopher. Oi, Christopher. Oi. Look at it. Anyway, we see Alpha take the ball from the restart. They've gone 1 or 2 tackles here. Big bust again here. There's this young fellow doesn't know which way to go. Wouldn't be silly there. The old hooker there wouldn't have a bit of go on, and Ralph McLeod says, give us it here. And bit off comes at him and wraps him up, takes him to ground. Alpha there trying to string something together again. They get it back to this 5-8 for not for another one of these lottery kicks again. Surely not another one. And he makes no mistake at this time. And Mark Harbottle takes it well, comes back inside, tries to get one around 1 or 2. Takes your tackle there. Dummy half, young Bubbles Lucia. So I'll go on my own, spots an open down the blind side, cuts back inside, straightens it up and gains valuable 10 or 15 metres. Just inside Barkle, halfway there, in Barkle territory. Back it comes today, bit off the big prop down the middle and takes a tackle. Dummy half, Liam Borson. He gets it back to David Kerrigan. Kerrigan says, I'll go down the middle of the big fella. He takes the tackle there. Young Zala was underneath. Dummy half, Hayward says, I'll stay on my own. Still standing. And taking the ground there by the Alpha defence. Dummy half here. Gets it away now to Liam Borson, the Crow. Crow to Harry Bleacher. Harry said, we'll run it wide here. Tries to go around his man. Tries to get round 1 or 2. And takes the tackle on McLeod to ground. Dummy half is Bleacher to Liam Borson. A little kick through again. Oh, he's been felled. What'll happen here? What'll the referee call here? Right out. He's given the halfback a bit of a deal in here. And the little halfback's bounced up and says, come here. We'll have a look at Samson and Goliath. We just saw it. Well, it all ends broken it here right in the stroke of half time. Was that half time, mate, wasn't it? The referee says that'll cool it for half time. I don't think so. He just told him he'd go off half time, he said. What's he called here? He's called him out. A little half. Oh, Lozzie. Liam's bounced off the ground. Grabbed that bloke. Yeah. Well, the bloke knocked him down for no reason. What's he ruled here? Real time out, is he? Yeah, she's having a yarn to the player there responsible for the start of the skirmish. I can't pick that player for Alpha. I don't know who that was, mate. Young Clues, was it? Jeffrey Clues. Looks a bit like you. Yeah. The referee's called a couple of players out here. You can have a few words here. Called the captain and the little halfback over. A bit of a skirmish here right on the half-time stroke, and the referee laying the law down to him. You won't tolerate any of this, I can assure you. He's given them 10 in the bin, the pair of them. Both of them got 10. Well, a man down both sides. Zal is captain, isn't it? He's called him across. Having a yarn to the two captains. Young Cleasy, isn't it? That's come off for Alpha. Jeffrey Cleese, looks like he. And the referee, what's he going to rule? He's ruled a penalty to Barcorden. Was that the heater that went, mate? Back it comes out to dummy half. It comes away now from Hayward. He gets away to big Rossi Matthews down the middle. He goes. He's still going. Trying to bust out a 1 or 2. He's nearly scored. He's gone very close, I think. He scored a try, the big fella. So right in the stroke of half time, young Ross Matthews has gone in. So 24 points to 10 it is, or 12, sorry. 24-12 with a kick to come. And we'll see it after half time here. They've started up again, mate, by the look at the clock started again. Rossi Matthews was the try scorer. So the two second rows combined well today. Good determined run by the big second row. No, I think they restarted again, mate. It has moved since I looked at it. I don't think they, he didn't wave time back on. I don't know why it hooted, whether someone just bumped it away. No, he did before. Yeah, he blew it off there before when that fight was on. And he forgot to restart it. Went one tackle before he waved it back on. 50-10. And Bubbles makes no mistake this time. And 26 points to 12 at the break. Right on the stroke of half time. Bucket of iron out here, mate. I even look over, I can never tell whether it's moved. You look over there and you can't ever tell. Going backwards. Here we see Alpha to restart. Oh, Balls there puts it on the toe. Alpha's come up with a meal. Still play on. No, still going. Knock back, play on, says the referee. And the right decision there too. They made a bit of a meal at that. Lottery balls he was, no one wanted. Everyone wanted, but no one wanted. And McLeod wraps up Kerrigan there. Our player back here gets back to Hayward, picks up Rossi Matthews across field. He goes the second row and takes a tackle. About 30 odd metres out, about 20 odd metres I should say. Across field comes from Craig, a bit off. Gets it across to Bleacher. Bleacher run it wide. He's got Harbottle outside him. Back inside comes Harbottle, takes a tackle. Another hurdle go. Is he to go on the way? Back it comes to Davey, big Danny Arthur, sorry. Takes it up towards the halfway line. He takes the tackle there. Williams and Co. Back to Liam Bulson. We'll get it downtown. Drives it down towards the fullback. Who brings it up and finished off there well by Ross Matthews and Co. there. Dummy half there is Wakefield. Goes on his own and wrapped up there. Good defence there by Bidoff and Co. There goes Hooter this time. So at half time it's 26 points to 12. They'll return you to the studio and a word from the sponsors there. The old sponsors being the Globe Hotel, the Union Hotel, the Heritage Cordial Works and the Four Square Mini Mart. So we see the commencement of the second half about to get underway here. I shouldn't have any problems with these alpha blokes this hard. Nick Green it is about to kick off. Referee Hewlett. Waves the commencement of the second half, and away we go, and they drive it deep. Taken by Lyle Wilson, well on the shoulder and down. He comes towards the 30 metre mark, gains valuable metres, taken well underneath there by the alpha defence. Dummy half comes away from young Bleacher and picks up big Nigel Wilson, is it? Puffy Arthur, sorry. Dummy half Hayward gets away to Cray to Kerrigan. The pass has gone forward. It's floated forward. Yeah, silly mistakes here, mate. We'll see a scrum go down. Second or third second tackle there. They've lost the ball. Alpha will come away with it. Kerrigan very quick out of the scrum there and grabs him, wraps him up, ball and all. Come away for Alpha there through their second row. The big fella drives it sideways and taken well underneath. It was Williams it was. Met well by Crow and Hayward. Hooper himself goes in his own there, tries to get through him, and young Zal and can't get through the brick-like defence there. It comes now to Cypher it is, who gains a few more metres. Fourth tackle gone. And the Bidoff and Carl wrapped him up. They work their back line. Cross through the open side, it comes through out to, not Clues, sorry, Comiskey, who takes the tackle. Set the last of the referee. Good tackle there by Butcher and Cave. And the kick goes downfield there. It's going to go out in the full, isn't it? On the full. The referee said it'll be a handover. A bad mistake there for Alpha. They could have done well to put that into touch. And the forwards have to do a bit of work here. Dummy half Harbottle gets the weight a bit off, and he knows only one thing, and down the middle he comes. And goes to ground there. Dummy half Hayward gets it away. They've got Kerrigan fires a pass off. Fires a pass off Rossi Matthews' head. 100 mile an hour from the big fella. I think he might have lost a foot in there, but anyway, Alpha come away with it. Through Wakefield. Back it comes this time to Cypher. Cuts across field there, and Kerrigan and Co wrap him up. And David Hayward is. He'll play it back now. Comes across the open side from Zal. Throws it to no one, goes behind him. They're lucky enough to pick it up. Picked up by the big second row, Williams it is. He goes down the middle. Gains a few more metres, still just inside Barcaldine territory. Back it comes in a big whitey, the big fella. We haven't seen this fella run too often. She's got away this time, the big fella. Can they stop him? Oh, she's thrown a pass to no one. Picked up by Alpha there. What's he going to rule? Back to first. Well, Alpha here a chance here to go on the attack. Back it comes the outside, works back inside to the centre. And Comiskey throws a pass out the back, still going. The second row, Syfe has it. He's wrapped up ball and all. Good low tackle there. Underneath it was bit off. Dummy half here. Zal goes across field, picks up big fella and Ralph McLeod. Dives for the try line as he scored. No, he's only metres away. A couple of metres out. Alpha still on the attack here. Zal a dummy half. He'll go on his own. Gets a pass away to his brother outside him. Floats one over the top of the big second row. Williams stepping for the line. They've held him up, have they? No, I think he might have scored. He scored a try. I think he's ruled it. No, he hasn't. He said he's lost the ball. We'll have a handover. No, Alpha still have it. It's gone to no one. Picked up by Barcaldine this time. And Alpha, a relieving pick up there for Barcaldine. Barcaldine very lucky there. Great defences, kept Alpha out. Wade comes to Bash with the fullback, and they said, get us out of here, Bash. He gains 10 or so metres. Wade comes from Danny Arthur, gets it away to Crow. Crow looking a bit off. Bidoff's got Harry Butcher, jammed for a bit of run, gets the young Bubbles Butcher, cuts back inside. He's exciting, this young player, when you see him in the open. And takes a tackle there. Wrapped up by White and Co. Nummy half. His brother Harry gets it away to big Rossi Matthews, the big fella. The second row there has been involved in the game pretty well. He had to bash it there, said, I'll get it downtown. Drives over the top of the winger. That's not a bad looking kick either. That's a beauty. She'll fine touch about 30 metres out from the Alpha line. We'll see a scrum go down. So Alpha's had the best of the first 10 minutes in this second half. Through some silly mistakes for Barcaldine, but anyway, they've held them scoreless at the moment. Young Zalia to put in. Chris Zal it is. Takes it away. No, the referee's not happy with that. We'll have it again. He'll put it in again. Taken away by Chris Zal. Works the open side. Fires a big one out the back and picks up his centre and Comiskey draws a winger there. Dwayne, oh, it's gone nowhere, gone sideways and into touch. I think he might have been well to hang on to that ball there and not pass that, mate. Stupid pass, silly pass. Good tackle, yeah. We'll see Scrum go down with a Barcaldine feed here. So the big chance here to go on the attack and probably set up another 6-pointer. Bit of cloud cover, mate, to come over. That wind change, which very warm here, mate. The first half of that B grade, very hot. Barkey winning the scrum. They come across the open side. Balson picks up Bash with the fullback. He's held up there. Bleacher and young Lyle Balson said, "Give us it here and down the touchline." He goes. He's still going. He'll score. They won't stop him. He's gone in and scored. Oh, great effort there by the lock forward. Saw the opening there on the blind side there and ran it well. Used the defence there to create an opening. So 30 points to 12. They've struck the first blow in the second half here. Alpha withered a bit of a storm. Well, Barkey withered the storm down the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, down the other end. And they hit back in the best possible way.
As players in the 10-minute may return to the field.
Now we see young Bubbles Bleacher here. They line the kick up. We see young Liam Wilson and young Clues return to the play. Both had an altercation here, an all-in skirmish, and Harry Healy wasted no time at all. Sending both players to a 10-minute stint in the bin. Have a cool off. We see Bleacher here taking some time over his kick. Does a lot of practice with kicking and training, this fella. He's in, it's a low looking kick, bit of a wobbler. So 30 points to 12. And Alpha left the body do well to hit back into this game from here. Usually that vital 10 minutes. How are they going to work that? How they charge $4 once a minute? Oh, it's over here, it's a coachy boy. How would you charge him? Yeah, fair enough. I thought, geez, you're going to go well to get another $4 out of him. And we see Alpha restart there through the 5'8" and Nick Green. Drives it down to Kerrigan and brings it back over the 20-metre mark. Gets it up towards the halfway and he's wrapped up. Alpha defence. Has he? Come across field now through Liam Borson. Gets out the back to the fullback in the movement. Hasn't had much to do with the fullback. He's still going. He's wrapped up. Pinch the ball off him. No, if he's called him hell, you can't pinch the ball off him. Big Whitey's there made the mistake there and yanked that ball out. Well, silly mistake that. We'll see a penalty debacle. They found touch. Still inside their own territory. About 10 or so metres inside. 15 metres inside. Anyway, we see the restart. H gives it back to David off and down the middle he comes. Runs it across field and straightens it back up. Just inside Barcaldine territory, he takes the tackle. Well, Williamson came back. Here comes to Liam Borson, runs a wrap around with young Michael Hayward. Can't beat the tackle there. And goes to ground. Dummy half, Danny Arthur looks for runners here. Martin Cray picks it up, fires it back outside to Liam. Lyle Bolson takes the tackle of Williamson there. And McLeod works it across field now. Barcaldine over the open side and Rossi Matthews just inside Alpha territory. That's 4 tackles gone. They work it away now to Lyle Bolson. Said, give us a kick here and I'll drive it downtown. Drives it down to the little fullback. And Gleeson and Smith. Oh, he's lost the ball. Lost the ball there. He went to spin around and lost it, and Kerro couldn't believe it. The big fella couldn't believe it. She had the ball. Back it comes the open side. Barcaldine got numbers here. Harry Bleacher said, I'll go on my own. Oh, he's lost the ball. A little bit of luck there. The ball's travelled forward. We'll see a scrum go down about 10 metres out. Right on that. That happened in the first tackle too, Jerry. Want to push that past. We'll see a scrum go down again. Met in by Zale, taken away by Zale. Picks up a runner there and clues off the 5'8 green it was. And he's met there by Harry Bleacher underneath. And over the top Crow. From dummy half goes a lock forward. Gains a few more metres. And Chambers it is. Well, they go down the middle again. The one-off stuff's not going to get them very far. Gains some ground, but doesn't set up a good field position, really. Back it goes. Another hole down the middle. Look at this. He just walks through. Little kick through there. There's no one home. A race for the ball here. Back comes Mark Harbottle there. Takes it well. Tries to run away from the defence there. And Zale and Co come at him. He bounces back to his feet. He's still not grounded. Still going. Shows the ball. Takes the tackle. About 20 metres out. Dummy half here. Jason Pearce says, I'll have a bit of a run. Across field he goes. Tries to straighten it. And the fence comes at him. Wade goes across field there from dummy half. Picks up Crow. Picks up young Bleacher. Back inside the bash with the fullback. Steps the pace on. Steps around one. Oh, she's fallen over. Takes the tackle though. Back across field they come to Kerrigan. Kerrigan's looking for support here. He's got young Liam Bulls, a little half-backs back into the action here. He split him down the middle. He's run away from support. They'll come at him and wrap him up. About 20 metres out. What's he going to rule here? There's a bit of a knock on, I think. A little bit of a knock on. We'll see a scrum go down. So a bit of relief there for Alpha. And we'll see another scrum. Well, we've had a few of these. Fed in by Alpha, taken away by Zale. He works the blind side through Wakefield. Tries to get around his man, then Jason Pearce comes at him and drives him to ground. Oh, he can't run again. How many times can this man run? 3 times they tackle him then. Big Ralph McLeod says, I'll go down the middle, and they come at him and drive him to ground. Gains a few more metres. Plays it forward. He's got a marker, that's a bit silly. She had a marker there. There's no need to play the ball forward. Obviously she's been watching TV. That happened yesterday. It was Friday night. And we'll see a penalty debacle and put into touch by Lyle Wilson, sorry. So about 21 metres out from the Alpha line. She could be try time again. Big Ross Matthews said, oh no, one way and down the middle he goes. Gains 10 or so metres and a good run. Hayward a dummy half here. What'll Barkey put on here? Now they'll straighten it with another one. Dave bit off. Oh geez, that was touch and go. It was slightly forward, that one. Only slightly, but got to get that pass in a bit earlier. And when the ball's floated forward to the referee, we'll have a scrum go down. Harry Bleacher comes from the field. Who have we got on here at the moment? No, he's... Alpha's come away with a shocking pass across to no one. Picked up by Clues. And hangs on to... Crow hangs on to him and takes him to ground. He'll play it back. Harbottle says, I'll grab you and drive him back. He's got young Zale and holds him up. Less than 10 metres out from their own line. Cypher at dummy half. Taken away by Big White. Runs across field, the big fella, and here comes at him and drives him back. Who was that? The big fella in Kerrigan. Drives the big Whitey back. The big fella's taken a good tackle. Didn't like that either. Then Cypher said, I'll get us out of here. I'll run it and put the ground here. Alpha do it well to get out of their own 10 metres here. Good defence by the Red 6 here. Back comes the big Ralph McLeod, and they run at him from all directions, these fellas. They'll give this fella some. Then take him to ground about 12 metres out. 5th and last of the referee. Alpha haven't gone very far. Comes back to who? No one. Oh, picked up by Crow. Great pick up on the burst there from Crow. Liam Bull says, give it here, the little half-back, and he's wrapped up. Now they drive him back. He's about 8 metres, 7 metres short. Crow at dummy half. Wants a runner here. Said, I'll go on my own. Sets a pass it back to Hayward. And takes a tackle about 5 metres out. Back to the dummy half here. Back across to Harry Bleacher. Gets it outside the Lyle. He's got a winger outside him. And who is it? Jason Pearce. He'll score. This fella, will he? Will they hold him up? They've held him up. He's lost the ball backwards. Will the referee rule here a handover, I think? What's he rule here? There's a scrum, is it? Going forward. I think we'll see a scrum go down. Been lost forward, says the referee. Oh, still 30 points to 12. Harry Bleacher back in the back line again. He's recovered from that slight injury. Good, mate, yeah. He's got some class about him. He lost the ball once, but I tell you, mate, that some of them tackles he pulled off. Tackles and bloody... A try he scored down the side here, mate. It was a beauty. Anyway, you see Alpha come away with it. Through Zal, it is. And who do I see on there? A replacement player. Coco Wilson, is it? One of the forwards to come off, and Coco Wilson, very keen to get amongst them. They'll lose nothing by putting this one on here. And Ralph McLeod goes down the middle, gets a pass away to Cypher. Taken by Lyle Balls there and wrapped up. Oh, I can't think who left the field. Big Rossi Matthews, I think, mate, yeah. Played out by Barkle. Oh, he's made a meal of it. Bit of bad luck there. I see a scrum go down. Yeah. He's not going too flash. We'll see scrum go down about just inside Barkle territory, only a few metres, 5 metres or so. Zala put in, taken away by Zala, no, still in the scrum there, kicked out, taken by the winger actually, in Gleeson. Back to first of the referee, and Zala comes away with again, the little halfback, and he's wrapped up by his opposite number. Back it comes to McLeod. Tries to get round 1 or 2 and taking the ground, a good defence. Coco and Dave Biddle. Dummy half, the hooker gets a pass backwards. Taken well there by Coco Williams it was. Dummy half, Zal gets it away to the 5'8", and Green. Green slips a pass to Cleese and goes nowhere. Takes the tackle by Harry Bleacher. They work it sideways. Taken well by the lock. He's rashed the ground, Chambers. 5th of March to the referee. What's Alpha put on here? They haven't moved very far. Still outside the Barkey 22. Crossfielder goes, and who's that man? Danny Arthur on the spot again. He's had a good game, this fella. Gains a few more metres to the middle. Been a bit quiet in this second period, but I had a terrific first half. Play comes to Lyle Balls, and down the middle he goes. And he's held up by the Alpha defence there. Coming half, Hayward gets away to Harry Bleacher, running across field. He's got support there. His younger brother and Bubbles gets it up towards the halfway line. He'll play it to Jason Pierce. Crossfield they go. Big Dave Kerrigan says, "Where's my support?" He finds Crow. And Crow's a mark man there. Well, it's easy pickets for the Alpha defence, mate. They were pretty standard play, isn't it, mate? Just makes it easy pickings, all right. And Hayward's wrapped up ball and all. Gets it away now to Liam Balls and back to bash with the fullback. So get us out of here. And drops it in behind the fullback, who runs back. And young Gleeson brings it back. And he comes to the defence there and tries to get around Hardbottle and can't. He brings him to the ground. And Dave Biddulph helps him there, finish him off. Back to the winger, and number 5 is Gleeson it is. Runs across field and taken the ground by Crow and Co there. Michael Hayward there. Zah from dummy half, gets it away to Cleese. Looks at the port there. Held up by Lyle Balson and Co. They held him up about 30 metres out. Up towards the halfway line. Back it comes now. The lock forward goes on his own. Tries to get through there. Held up by Kerrigan. A good ball tackle by Kerrigan. Chambers it was that tried to get through that gap. Cypher gets a pass away to the fullback. To the halfback, Sorian Zal, and kicks it across field, and Mark Hardbottle underneath it. Takes it well this time. Comes back inside. And holds the tackle there. They're taking the ground the Alpha defence. Dummy half, Danny Arthur. Gets it away to bash with the fullback, so I'll give the forwards a blow here and gains a few more metres. Still going. And Zal and Co bring him again. Dummy half, there's H.E. Gets it away now to Crow. Crow organised the rucks here. And Coco Wilson, I think it was. Gains a few more metres. Back it comes to Crow. Crossfield to Harry Bleacher, looks for his brother outside him, still going, gets a pass back to Crow again, still going, looks for the support outside. Martin Crow, pretty elusive this bloke. Has a good clean pair of heels. Back for Harry Bleacher, gets away to Lyle Balls and said, what do we do here? Puts a kick in there, taken down. Taken down here. She threw one down to get a penalty, but it didn't work. And Danny Arthur says, come in, drives in the ground, the winger. A good tackle. Away goes the young fullback on his own. Taken by Kerrigan, oh, solid hit there. Kerrigan says, come here, you're not going anywhere. A man down here. Oh, Lord, she'll have a spell again. It must be camp time, mate. 20 minutes gone, she'll have a camp. The referee had a good side of that, and obviously there was no... He sent Harry the blood bin there. And there's some concern with the injured player. Lyle's probably hurt the ribs and the shoulder again. Number 13. There's nothing illegal in it. Yeah. James, isn't it? James? Yeah, number 13. Anyway, we'll see a replacement player. It was young Shraggy's come on. Harry Bleacher left the field, got a cut above the eye. The blood bin there. Wilson gets to his feet here. I've still been waiting to see the galloping horse come on, Jerry. He came on early in the first half, but the galloping horse, she was on for a short stint. They took him off after Lyle got hurt the first time. Anyway, he's back on his feet. The big whitey comes down the middle and Kerro says, come here, and drives in the ground. Good tackle there. Underneath was Coco Wilson. Zale's got the forwards run there and big Ralph McLeod runs it wide there through the backs. Trying to get round him and taken well by Martin Crow and Nathan Tragg there, finish him off. Back to Zale. Zale says, I'll kick it across field and kicks it straight to... Oh, geez, I thought they had a look at the laugh on it. Bit of a laugh on the face there. He wouldn't have been laughing at a drop that. He took it well though. Danny Arthur runs across field there, tries to straighten the attack. Wrapped up there by the Alpha defence. He'll play it forward, there's no marker and gains a few more metres. Good ground gain there. Using his head all the time, this fella. Trying to get to his feet here. Hayward a dummy half. Out to Balls in his half back. Across to Crow. Crow's look for the runners again. Got Coco Wilson on the boil there. And they pick him up and drive him backwards. McLeod and Co there drive him back. Back it comes to Liam Balls and picks up his brother Lyle. Back to Bash with the fullback. He's in the movement. Steps round one or two. He's cut through him again, the fullback. And up to the 10 metre mark. A good run there by the fullback. Come this way there, Scream. Gero wants it to. Give it to me, they all want to score. And Alpha there, he can't. He takes the tackle there. We'll see a handover. So Alpha about less than 5 metres out from their own line. Let the ruck it away. And the fullback in Gleeson says, I'll have a run. Goes across field there. And a bit off, comes at him and knocks him off balance there. Crossfield go Alpha again. McLeod says, I'll straighten it down the middle. Runs it back to the middle and no support though. Good tackle by Kerro. Crossfield goes the big whitey, the big fella. He hasn't had too many runs today, but he makes a few metres there. About 30 metres out from the Alpha line. Dummy half is looks across for McLeod again. Big Ralph's had 2 rucks out of 3. We'll write this down in the book. Forced to the referee. Taken well by Kerrigan, and Kerrigan done a ton of defence in the second half. Big Dave, she's made up for the first half anyway. Pretty quiet early. Back it comes back near to the 5'8". Oh, she's going to kick that out in the full. That's a shocker. A waiver back. The 5-backer Nick Green. He's done it twice today now. She's kicked it out in the full. Cut his boot off there singing out. So I'll see a scrum go down.
So what, is that clock still going, mate? Or? Jesus, mate, that thing's got me mesmerised, mate. 18 minutes to go, referee says, play on, Barkey come away the tree, out to Bashford, back to Stragan to run around. Bashford there, links it, cuts back inside again, still going. He's looking for support. Crossfielder goes down, Danny Arthur's, oh, I've lost the ball, and Zal comes up with it. Yeah, a bit out of the sunlight there and in the shade, mate, a bit hard to see, but anyway. Bad mistake. Crossfielder goes from Comiskey it is, takes the tackle. Crossfield goes, Zal tries to get round 1 or 2 and he's taken the ground. Young Bubbles, Bleacher and Kay there, driving the ground. No marker there and he gets up and range, gains a few more metres, and who's that man again? Danny Arthur. We've mentioned him all day, this bloke. Crossfielder comes out from Zal, he looks for support, he's got Cypher, cuts him out. Oh, the big fella! Well, that would have been an intercept, that one, if you had to pull that down. We'll have videos of that tonight, Gero. Have a look at this tonight. Replay this one. The way Alpha have it again. Taken away by Chambers, and they drive in the ground. He knocks some tackles up the big fella. Alpha get away through Zal, looks for his centre and Comiskey, he runs across field a bit there. Young Bubble says, I'll chase you sideways in. Then takes you in the ground, right on the halfway line. New fresh reserve on for Alpha, number 16. I think it's Mark Lamb, is it? Brother Terry. He's on the field. He plays it back now. A couple of reserves on for Alpha, back to McLeod. It comes the big fella, cuts back inside, still going. The big Ralphie. The big Ralphie won't say dies. He's still going. Tries to get a hand away. It throws a shocker. Picked up by Barkle on the fullback and bash it down the middle. He comes, still going. Steps around another one, still going. They do the gypsy tap, this fella. Taken by Cypher though. Picks up that man Danny Arthur. Oh, ducks under a higher one. Gets up, still going. You can't hurt this fella. One of Barkle's best today, this fella. And takes the tackle now. They've got on a bit of a line set here, and Kerrigan goes across field, picks up Coco. Oh, she had juggles her and hangs onto her. Taking the ground there by Clues. Trying to get to his feet there. Kerrigan says, I'll go back down the middle. Looks for support, cuts one outside to Crow. Crow gets it past the back, goes behind, bit off. Picked up by Mark Hart. Oh, she's juggled her again. She's having a horror. But she's picked it up. Oh, tackle, he says. Got a bit of a whack in the back. Bring on that limpy-legged forward. Where is he? Big Nigel. The galloping horse. There, Lalo, she's standing up. Look out. Look. Here's a go here. Bit of a burst down the centre of here, dying, mate. Yeah. Here he is warming up. It's about time he made an appearance. Right away, they're taken away by H to Bashford. Bashford's a little kick in behind the ruck here. Liam Borson racing through. It's going to find touch this ball. It's a terrific kick. Oh, about 2 or 3 metres out. Harry the flyer. Fly down the touch line. Flew down there. But it's gone into touch. And the scrum will go down about 10 metres out. So Alpha done well in the second half to keep Barkle down to 1 try. Put in by Zal, taken away. He runs the open side there, looks for support. He's got he's 5'8" in green, gets it to Clues. He's gone without it, lost it, I think. Has he lost it? I think he lost it, sir. Obviously a scrum go down, little knock on. The first look up was to look up to see what the referee was going to do. That's just about a giveaway. Penalty, he says. In front of the... Must have said something to the referee anyway. Penalty Barkle, across to Kerrigan. Looks for runners in Blucher. Oh, put it down. No. Anyway, taken by Harbottle. He wasn't impressed with that. He went on with that. Pushed him down the tackle, but anyway. Penalty to Alfred to relieve a bit of pressure here in green. Surely he'll find touch this time. And makes no mistake. About 22 metres out from the Alpha try line. Where's the big fella? They brought him on yet? They haven't brought him on yet. Big Phil saving him up. Where's that galloping horse? Zales takes it from dummy, from the restart. Gives it to Cypher. Gains a few metres here. Driven to ground. Oko there. Back it comes across field to Zal. Zal across the big Ralph McLeod, runs across field a bit. And easy pickings there, and the Goannas there pick him off. Harry Bleacher and co. And young Martin Crow wrap him up. Kaminsky said, I'll go from dummy half. Can't get through there. Another good tackle by Crow. Back it comes to Zal. He works the big Whitey. She's been a bit quiet lately, the big fella. Slips a pass out to Cypher. He's set upon by Haywood and co. Hold him up. Back it comes from dummy half, and Haywood there through very quick. Out to Zal. Slips a pass backwards to Clues. Clues tries to straighten it. Back down the middle there. Gets a pass back to Zal. Harry Bleacher says, come here, and grabs Kaminsky and wraps him up. Ball and all, a good tackle. Fifth and last is the referee. Well, Alfred gone nowhere. When they went 10 metres in the set of 6. Back to Liable said, I'll take it here like I take a cricket ball, this fella. And no problem there. Here comes the horse. They said, bring him out. Big Nigel to hit the field. Now they're going to get him straight in the action. Here comes the big fella. He busts the first, trying to get through 1 or 2 or 3 there. Takes him to ground. About 20 metres out. He'll play it back to Danny Arthur. Gets away to Crow. Organiser rucks here. Crowy. He's got Coco there on the boil. And wrapped up by Cypher. Back it comes from Crow. Gets away to Kerrigan running wide. He's got support out wide to Jason Pearce. Tries to run over his man there and they wrap him up. He's only 5 metres out. Dummy half Kerrigan. Gets away to Crow. Crow takes a tackle. Good work there. Fifth and last is the referee. Surely they'll use a black. There's the big fella. Oh, she's went without her. Well, it was set there for the big burst. Everyone said, give it to the big fella. And Alpha come away with it. Back it comes to Chambers here and gains valuable metres up towards the 20 metre mark. Takes a tackle. Wilson and Co there. Yeah. I don't think he knew much about it. Clues said goes on his own, slips a pass back to Chambers again. And Bob Wilson and Co there, wrap him up. Yeah, Kerrigan, I tell you, he would have knocked up at least 20 in this half, mate. A good tackle here on McLeod, Crow. And yeah, Crow's been in the tackling too. He hasn't stopped all day, this fella. Back he comes here, back to the fullback, and 5'8" and green, and says, get us downtown. There goes that ball again, Mark. He said, oh no, not another one. Oh, she's made a meal of it. She made another meal. She's in the horrors, I think. He must think she's raining bloody hot dogs to see that ball coming at him. Oh, mate. You can't help bad luck, mate. Another replacement for Alpha here. I see replacement number 15 is John Carter's come on. Another man down. Who's the man down, mate? Not Lyle, was it? Lyle, wasn't it? I can't see Lyle anywhere. Yeah. She's at Lyle's down again here. Is he? Yeah, we'll see a scrum go down. Just inside Barcaldine territory. About 10 minutes to go. The lead question is, can Alpha score again? Barkey's had a few chances there. Just missed out. Forced that pass, trying to all score that try. Anyway, some concern with the injured player there. He's held it up. Man's still down. Blows time out there. Brought the stretch on. Here comes the Zambuck, the meat wagon. Spongy's meat service. Running on 4 legs today. They're not a bad crowd here. They might just kick on a bit later on. We've got the band called Double Barrel here tonight. A bit of music I listened to last night. Jerry wasn't too bad. There it is, plain as day, laying in my bed. You couldn't hear it. Yeah, no, they reckon he was over and you never heard it. Anyway, they've got him on the... What's he done here? The big fella's going to... Oi, Christopher. Oi. He's being carried from the field. here anyway. He's been brought to the sideline. I see Maxie Goodyear's come on for probably going to the forwards there somewhere. Young Scraggy's on there. And they've just about used up all the replacements. And they're inside about the last 10. Waves time back on here. Scrum to go down. Fed in by Zal. Taken away by young Zal. Gets it back to Green. Green works it across field there. Looks for support. Gets a one-handed pass to Clues. A good move there. Back straight to Martin Crowe. He said he couldn't believe his luck. Back to Jason Pearce. Cuts her back on in the inside. Gets a pass back to Crowe. He's still going. Back to Bashford. Bashford to Harry Butcher outside to young Balls in the halfback. Way comes the big Michael Hayward. Tries to get round his man here then. And takes a tackle well there. All this happened on the first tackle. One side to the other and back again. Kerrigan a dummy half. Gets it to Balls and way to Big Rob Goodyear. Big Rob. Have a look. She's on the field. He'll play it there about 20 odd metres out. Back to Big Nigel. The big horse says, give us a run here. Plays it back. He's got no dummy half, luckily. Back to Michael Hayward. Back to Bash with the fullback in the move. Cuts through 1 or 2. Still going. Bash. He gets a pass to Liam. Oh, into the face. Oh, the halfback scored a try. Well, they finished that move off very well there. They've hit back well there, the St. Goannas. So 34 points to 12 with a kick to come. Good backing up there by the back line, the backs there. After good work was laid on by the forwards earlier. And with about 8 minutes to go. I'm sure the second half's taken about 2 hours to go. The old Eastern doctors come in too. The old trade's not too brisk over in the muddy Great Eastern stand, mate. Patron's a bit cold up there. There's Jack Thompson, yeah, I heard him during the B grade, giving me a bit of a hard time. Big Jack sitting over there. Young Bubbles Bleach here to take his time out this kick. Moves in and strikes it well and makes no mistake this time. So 36 points to 12 and about 8 minutes to go.
Successful, 36 points to 12.
And Alpha will bring it back to the halfway. Alpha have done well in the second half. Barker only scored the 2 tries. Alpha yet to cross it. 2 converted tries, Alpha. Their points made up in this game, but they'll do well to try and put something back on the board. But the way this red machine's travelling, they'll tighten this right up. Crossfield it goes. Here's a side wind to that fella. And I think Alpha come away with it. What sort of a kick that was, but he's off the side of the boot and he's lost it, I think. Knocked it on. Hasn't gone the 10 metres, has it? No. Knock on his rule. No, it's gone 10. I can see that little flag. So a scrum will go down. Bit hard to tell from this side, but anyway. Back a scrum here. Barcode and feed. Put in by Ballson, taken away. Round the crowd, a double round of Ballson. Picks up no one, shows it to Harry Butcher. Picks up young Bashford there, across field he goes. Held up by Clues and Kay. Dummy half as Bubbles Butcher gets it away to Liam. Sets up Danny Arthur, the big fella down the middle he goes. Bumps out of 1 or 2. Up towards halfway. Dummy half Hayward. Back it comes across field to Liam Ballson. Back to Harry Butcher. Back to Bubbles. Oh, it's gone behind him. Picked up by Harry Butcher. He was a pass. Man is through the ball, so he's picked it up. And handled pretty well there. Green wraps him up there. Tragger dummy half. Goes on his own there and gains 1 or 2 metres. Takes a tackle. Back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan says, "Oh, give us it here. I'll have a kick. I haven't had a kick for a week." Kicks it straight to the fullback in Gleeson. And he's wrapped up there by the little halfback. Liam Ballson and David Kerrigan there. Now Kerro's had a ton of work in defence. I'd like to see the old stats at the end of it. I reckon he'd have to top the tackle count the second half. And Big Nigel says, "Come here," and drives the replacement player to ground. John Carter. No, they didn't put it up, mate. They're on. The scoreboards are on strike, mate. Big Ralph McLeod says, "I'll go down the middle." Gains a few more metres into Barkey territory there. He's taken the ground by KK Wilson and Nigel Wilson. Dummy half, Zal goes on his own. It's a few more metres there. And he's wrapped up by Goodyer and Kay. Crossfield, White gives it to young Zal, who kicks it downtown and bashes back there waiting for it. Takes it now, or he wings it back towards his own 10. And slips over there. And if he drops that, mate, he's probably digging trenches for a week. Zal wraps him up. Kerrigan says, I'll go for a run on my own, the big fella. Steps in, stands in the tackle and they can't put him down. Gains a few more metres. Plays it back. Hayward gets it away to KK Wilson. Down the middle he comes. And held up about 30 odd metres out the rain line, away the blind side through Robbie Goodyer. Gains a few more metres. Pierce a dummy half. Says, oh, you weren't there, I'll go on my own. A bit of a dummy there. Suck the defence in. Getting out, the crowd says, referee says fifth and last. Hayward says, give us it here. And Badgie says, I'll put it downtown. Not a bad looking kick either. It'll sit up nicely there for the replacement player, and 17 for Alpha. Oh, tries to get round his man, then taking ball and all. And Harry Bleacher says, come here, and drives in the ground. And what's his name? Sid Della Delellis. Jeez, mate, read that. Right. Sid Della, we'll call him. You know, what's the referee? Spotted a forward pass here. It's gone forward, has it? Let's travel forward. And we'll see a... Yeah, let's travel forward. We'll see a scrum go down. The Bark Autumn feed. I think he's very consistent. Get the ice packs out, mate. He'll be right. Back it comes away, and the Buff says, I'll take him down. He's got the winger in. Young Shrag. Shrag up in the ears back. He's got no one to beat. He'll score that try. As he's gone in the corner. Good finish here, boy, Nathan Shrag. So it's 40 points to 12 with the kick to come. Yeah, mate, yeah. She's down there injured. A good try there, good, well finished off there. And easily Danny Arthur, man of the match at this show. Been in everything. Set up that try. Looking for a man of the match, he'd find it hard to go past him. Been in everything. Really impressed with Kero's performance too in the second half. Pretty much an all-round effort there for the big fella. And no, it's 40. It's definitely 40 now. They didn't put up the kick before. Just yell out to Coco, it's an ice cream. To Porker, it's an ice cream. You know what to do then. Yeah. So Kenny had the extras with only 2 minutes to go. Here we go. Wilsey, I think he's got a fair chance of kicking this. The breeze against him. That's not a bad. I was going to fall short at the direction, but this is the old distance. 40. Boys got 48 now. We're confused over here. 40 points to 12 in the dire minutes of the game here. And Green is to restart, rise it down. 9 minutes of the game here. Straight to Shrag and picks up Bash with the fullback. Runs across field, young Bashard. And slung the ground there. He'll play it back into the Hayward. Hayward looks for a little halfback, and Liam Borson runs across field, looks for support. He's got support there, and Bubbles Bleacher. They want to score another one, these fellas. Back it comes to Danny Arthur, is in it again. Down the middle he goes. He'll take the tackle. Good defence there with Cypher and Karen, Big Whitey. Back it comes across field now to Ballison to Crow looking with Wilson, and driven sideways. Gains a few more metres. Just inside Barkey territory. Back it comes now to Crow. Runs it across field. He's got Harry Bleacher here. Cuts back inside. Tries to get round the tackle here. Gains more metres here. Round the halfway. Inside. 10 metres inside Alpha territory. Back it comes to Kerrigan. Tries to bump out of 1 or 2. Can't get his hands free there.
And he'll take the tackle, fifth and last as the ref. Across the open side they go. We've got Crowley there, he's got support out wide there, and Danny Others will put a little chip kick, he'll try anything, this fella, and regathers, he'll score! They won't stop him! Have a look at that for Troy! Well, there's the man of the match, mate. There's the man of the match. I say no more. I rest my case, mate, there's the man of the match. If that didn't convince any bastard, mate, it should have. Oh, mate. Yeah, mate. Bump the transfer fee up, mate. Full time there, but what a way to finish. So 44 points to 12 with a kick to come. (44-12) with a kick to 4 tries for a game, mate. The young second rounders. And he, mate, raises it there, so 46 points to 12, and that's and big gallant defeat there. They held by Superior Fitness, I think,